deity or spirit embodied in human form, incarnate, मानव रूप में अवतार, a motive or incitement to action, incentive, प्रोत्साहन, continuing without pause or interruption, incessant, बिना रुके, लगातार, lack of civic mindedness or patriotism, incivism, नागरिक कर्तव्यों की अवहेलना, traveling under a name other than one's own, incognito, गुप्त पहचान में, something that is expressed in a confusing way, incoherent, असंगत, difficult or impossible to understand, incomprehensible, समझ से बाहर, the state of not being in agreement or harmony, incongruence, असंगति, मेल न खाना, impossible to deny or disprove, incontrovertible, अविवादित, unable to be corrected or reformed, incorrigible, अशोधनीय, जो कभी न सुधर सके, extraordinary or unbelievable, incredible, अविश्वसनीय, owing money to someone, indebted, ऋणी, incapable of feeling tired or exhausted, indefatigable, न थकने वाला, something that cannot be erased or forgotten, indelible, स्थायी, to extreme or unusual, to be adequately described, indescribable, अवर्णनीय, originating or occurring naturally in a particular place, indigenous, swadeshi, anger about an unfair situation or about someone's unfair behavior, indignation, akrosh, something that is absolutely necessary or crucial, indispensable, अपरिहार्य, नितांत आवश्यक, diligent and hardworking, industrious, मेहनती, not fit to eat, inedible, अखाद्य, that which cannot be expressed in words, ineffable, अवर्णनीय, someone not fit to be chosen, ineligible, अयोग्य, lack of skill or ability, ineptness, अयोग्यता, lacking the ability to act, inert, अक्रिय, something that cannot be avoided, certain to happen, inevitable, अटल, जो टाला न जा सके, not to be moved by entreaty, inexorable, हठी, निर्दयी, that which cannot be put out, inextinguishable, जिसे बुझाया न जा सके, one who cannot make mistakes, infallible, अचूक, the killing of an infant, infanticide, शिशु हत्या, without any limit or end, infinite, अनंत, a place in a large institution for the care of those who are ill, infirmary, अस्पताल, that which catches fire easily, inflammable, ज्वलनशील, a cluster of flowers on a branch, inflorescence, फूलों का गुच्छा, exceptionally clever or talented, ingenious, प्रतिभाशाली, the money, property, etc. received from someone after their death, inheritance, virasat, not guilty of any wrongdoing and lacking knowledge or awareness of it, innocent, निर्दोष, causing no harm, innocuous, हानिरहित, indirect reference, innuendo, इशारा, गलत भावना से किया गया कटाक्ष, to treat with a vaccine to promote immunity against a disease, inoculate, टीका लगाना, eager to learn or know things, inquisitive, जिज्ञासु, unable to be satisfied, insatiable, जिसकी इच्छा कभी पूरी न हो, to write or carve words on stone or paper, inscribe, अंकित करना, लिखना, words carved on a stone or monument, inscription, शिलालेख, harmful in a quiet and gradual way, insidious, धीरे धीरे नुकसान करने वाला, घातक, one who is unable to pay debts, insolvent, दिवालिया, the condition of being unable to sleep over a period of time, insomnia, anidra, covered with a material to stop heat, cold, electricity, etc. from entering or escaping, insulated, रोधक पदार्थ से ढका हुआ, a person who rebels against authority, insurgent, विद्रोही, that which cannot be perceived by touch, intangible, अमूर्त, स्पर्श न किए जा सकने वाला, to combine, to form a whole, integrate, संगठित करना, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, integrity, अखंडता, one who interferes in the affairs of others. often for selfish reasons. Interloper, दखल देने वाला व्यक्ति, an interval between two events. Interlude, मध्यांतर, one who intervenes between two or more parties to settle differences. Intermediary. Madhyasth, the act of burying a dead person. Interment, dafan, continuing for a very long time. Interminable, anantkalin, the act of confining someone in a prison. Internment, nazarbandi, to add something in the middle of a text or piece of music. To estimate intermediate values. Interpolate, बीच में डालना. मध्यवर्ती मान निकालना, to place or insert between one thing and another. Interpose, घुसाना, the period between two reigns. Interregnum, दो शासनों के बीच का काल, to prevent or alter a result or course of events. Intervene, हस्तक्षेप करना, one who dies without making a valid will. Intestate, बिन वसीयत मरा हुआ, to force someone through fear to do or not to do something. Intimidate, धमकाना थे. Examination or observation of one's own mental and emotional processes. Introspection, आत्मनिरीक्षण, a person more focused on their own thoughts than social interaction. Introvert, अंतर्मुखी व्यक्ति, a person who enters without any invitation. Intruder, घुसपैठिया, to overflow or fill an area with excess water. Inundate, जलमग्न कर देना. बाढ़ लाना, a person weak and disabled by illness. Invalid, बीमारी से कमजोर व्यक्ति, a detailed list of things in a place. Inventory, वस्तु सूची, an animal that lacks a backbone. Invertebrate, जानवर जिसकी रीढ़ की हड्डी नहीं होती. An official examination of the facts about a situation. Crime, etc. Investigation, जांच पड़ताल, a person who supervises during an examination. Invigilator, परीक्षा पर्यवेक्षक, to fill someone with energy and liveliness. Invigorate, स्फूर्ति देना. तरोताज़ा करना, that which cannot be conquered. Invincible, अजेय, a call upon God or any other power for help or protection. Invocation, ahvan, a detailed list of goods dispatched with quantity and price to the purchaser. Invoice, challan done without conscious control or intention. Involuntary, अनैच्छिक, that which cannot be harmed or wounded. Invulnerable, abhedya, easily provoked. Irascible. Chirchira, a literary device in which the opposite of what is expected occurs or is stated. Irony, vyangya. Vidambana, a statement that cannot be disproved or contradicted. Irrefutable, a khandaniya, showing a lack of proper respect for people or things held sacred. Irreverent, anadarpurn, that which cannot be called back or reversed. Irrevocable, जिसे बदला न जा सके, to supply land with water by artificial means. Irrigate, सींचना, a piece of land entirely surrounded by water. Island, द्वीप, a small island. Islet, छोटा द्वीप, far away from other places. Isolated, अलग थलग, a narrow strip of land connecting two larger land areas with water on both sides. Isthmus, स्थलडमरू मध्य, भूमि की एक संकीर्ण पट्टी जो दो बड़े भूभागों को जोड़ती है. Traveling from place to place. Especially to find work. Itinerant, भ्रमणकारी, a plan of a journey including the route and the places to be visited. Itinerary, यात्रा कार्यक्रम, a person employed to clean and maintain a building. Janitor, चौकीदार. Safaikarmi, special words and phrases used by particular groups of people, especially in their work. Jargon, Vishisht Shabdavali, a short journey made for pleasure. Jaunt, Manoranjan ki yatra in a lively, cheerful, and self-confident manner. Jauntily, prasannatapurvak, to cross streets on foot carelessly. Jaywalk, लापरवाही से सड़क पार करना, an extreme form of patriotism. Jingoism, Kattar Rashtravad, a person or thing believed to bring bad luck. Jinx, manhus, a person who rides in horse races. Especially as a profession. Jockey, Ghurdaur ka ghursavar, the profession of collecting and writing news for media, journalism, patrakarita, a person who writes for newspapers and magazines. Journalist, patrakar, cheerful and friendly in manner, jovial, ullapurn,